Previously on Life with Mario.
I will cut up
And now, presently.
Hello, world. It's been a while, and yeah, I can't promise that I won't disappear again, but I thought it might be cool to maybe dive right back into it and let you know what I've been up to. I'm clearly now a proud plant parent, so getting that green thumb. But just a little bit more about where I've been, what I've been up to, and what I intend to do. I've been a chef. Some of you may recognize from the content patterns and what I've been uploading that that's been a big part of life thus far. But yeah, a lot of soul searching and a lot of big change ups and shake ups and bets on myself have led me to move entirely to a new city called Goa. And here I am telling you about my new journey. So I moved and I got into this incubator with a renowned research institute in India that does a lot of agricultural research and technologies. And since 2018, and maybe some vlogs actually in 2022, where I documented some explorations about oysters, I decided I'm not going to waste my 20s away not taking the chance on myself to bring to life the oyster farm that I've always wanted to bring to life. And so here I am trying to build out this idea as a agripreneur, entrepreneur in the agri space, trying to do that and leveraging some of the experiences that I've had as a chef to really, really bring that culture alive in India. Now, oysters are a delicacy in a lot of cultures. In India, necessarily, it's kind of not explored much. It's often overlooked for fish and other types of seafood like prawns and other, crabs and squids and, your mainstay bigger catch. But here I am trying to anchor in a culture that's acquired around the world, and I'm trying to expand the taste buds of the Indian demographic. It comes with various challenges. When you're creating a market, not at all easy of an ask. Uh, Very unorganized sector. Luckily for me, I somehow know Hindi, being Japanese and part Indian, having grown up here. I think it's a great asset. And yeah, that's been kind of the update of what I plan to do and how I plan to leverage some of the skills that I've built in the past years. Being a chef was everything glamorous. I got so many people that thought creatively to be in my corner. I got to do things that were so amazing to conceive with the musing of food. But at the end of it, the result was that I could only envision opening up a restaurant. And to that, I had questions. Questions such as my work life balance as a chef. If I sign myself to a restaurant, I'm going to spend 10 years blogging countless 12-hour plus days and no time to give back at home if I have a partner, if I have a kid. And that brought in a lot of doubt and kind of led to me questioning, is this how I was going to live my life? And the answer to that question now is a resounding no. I could not envision that. And so that led to a whole series of trying to reinvent myself, which I am currently doing, and now I'm documenting for you guys. And this is just the way I thought I could do it, is producing food, making sure that we have things to eat tomorrow as our population grows. This was what I saw as something that gave me more purpose, more fulfillment. And it may sound super, I don't know, self-conceited, or it may come across as somewhat this guy is trying to do something just to make himself feel good, and to an extent I am. But there's something deeper behind that meaning in this quest on life and in general what it means to be human. What's really fulfilling to me is the fact that oyster farming, as opposed to other aquacultures and some monoculture farming, it has restorative power. From the book I read all the way back in 2021 about an ocean farmer named Brent Smith, who now actually runs this collective called Green Wave out in the States, he's talked about how this type of seafood and the way to produce this can essentially restore our oceans and also be a source of profit and economic development. Now, by no means am I saying that, I'm building this thing just solely for the social causes. Of course, for a business to run, you need money, and this is an opportunity that I see quite fittingly play to all my strengths, and it's something that re-energizes me every time I think about it. Thinking how I could give employment to farmers, thinking how I could maybe save and maybe be less of a burden on the environment. And this also cues in kind of why I had this switch up in my, other career, so to speak. And to be absolutely real with you, I don't know what this is gonna amount to. I might look back on this video again in a couple of years, having gone through another change. But I think that's somewhat the most poetic and beautiful thing about life, is that we don't know where it will go, but as we keep learning through the grooves of what it is that makes us wake up in the morning re-energized, that to me is just such a wonderful thing. And that's why this journey right now, and documenting it, because I'm deep in. It's been 2 months here and things are taking shape, and maybe hopefully I get to share this journey with you guys if you're willing to come on board. If you like it, thumbs up that video, sub, comment some ideas, of what you'd like to see. But there's a lot of things taking great shape, and I've had great people just supporting me, and I wouldn't be here without them. And yeah, I hope that I can make them proud. So this is it's an update video about life, but it's also just kind of recounting that without all of those people in between and all of the happy strokes of coincidence and luck that I didn't experience over these countless years, 6 years to be exact, and I wouldn't be standing here. So yeah, I'm excited to take this journey forward as a 26-year-old agripreneur / personality that works in food. And who knows where the journey will take me, but it's crazy to have something that invigorates and gets me fired up every day to kind of show up. So with that being said, I'm gonna leave now. It's been your boy Mario. If you guys want to keep up with the journey, don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to like this video to kind of boost this message out there. It takes a minute of your time, and if it's too tall of an ask, I'm sorry. And yeah, comment how I can make this idea better, how I can maybe make an impact. The internet is a vast place, and I recognize that. So with that being said, thank you all for tuning in, and until next time.